the new event is called Special Mission, the Honeytrap Brigade, Nether Diplomacy. Wow, but this is apparently a Sven-centered event, so yeah. We also got the new rewards. We got the tickets, obviously, and then there's new backgrounds. And of course, later rewards will be added in the coming days. So yeah. By the way, yes, the Christmas sock looks just what you think of. I'm not gonna say it because I'm gonna get banned. Let me just use the rest of this. I actually thought I wasn't gonna record, but here we are. So anyway, let us play the new event. I forgot the name already. We're in the Snow Rabbit clan encampment called the Bear Cheek Thief. Okay, so apparently Sinbad has something to do with this. Oh my god! 86? Okay, that's kind of funny. 86 from the magical den. So let us play this new story. So apparently Sinbad is involved in this. Is he gonna get an alt? That's crazy. I might pull for it. Marianne, I'm so sorry. The Honeytrap Brigade. This is our first one ever since the whole Chapter 7 thing. Oh? Oh! And we got Seals' new, what you call this? New sprite. Also, by the way, if the audio isn't working correctly, it's because my ear is blocked on one side, so I might hear it a bit differently, so yeah. Okay. Hip hip hooray! Winter break's finally here! Hey now, just because you don't got class to go to, that doesn't mean you should get your ass in trouble. On the kettle black there, boss. No trouble for us, no siree. Alright, well you guys are probably bored out of your minds anyway. Let's kick off your winter break right. First things first, I'm gonna take you guys to this one magical den. Teacher's Treat. So about going there today. Yeah, sorry for the rain check, boss. Wait, what? You guys already have plans? Yep, gonna date him, become Santa for the day. Santa, got a present for me? A present for you, huh? Try and guess what I want. A whole keg of beer. Oh, and some meat on the bone. Interesting. You're supposed to be guessing what he wants, not what you want, Orta. Ekavano, he wants loads of stuff. Thumbs up, I'll just tell you. What I want is Santa in the flesh. Then I wouldn't have to prepare anything if that's the case. I want a party with just the two of us. It ain't Christmas Eve yet, but I still want a steamy night with you. Back in Amberdone's heyday, you'd never hear students talking about Christmas. Now that we have so many foreign exchange students here at the academy, maybe we could decorate the place with some Christmas lights. I don't even bother bringing that up, unless you want to hear Prof. Yabshaka squawk at you. Guess you're right about that. So what's all this Santa talk for? Wait, don't tell us you don't know who Santa is. No, I do. He's the old guy that sneaks down people's chimneys for some late night booty calls, right? Heck, even I could get on that. You got Santa all wrong, boss. It ain't about going down no chimney anyway. Too cramped with my belly in the way. You can go through the window and still be Santa, Orta. We don't need you breaking any chimneys. Hold up. I thought Santa Claus was some Azurian folk legend, no? Besides, Santa ain't even real. You guys still want presents though, huh? Professor Sinbad, don't you think you're going a bit too far with that statement? Wow, leave it to our boss to be insensitive. Even so. You can let your teach in on anything, you know? Tell me what you really want. And who knows, the bear cheek thief. We don't want the bear cheek thief, we want Santa. Say what? Poland, since when were you into older blokes? Boss, you're being so cringe right now. Well, you teachers are the only ones here who are always so hostile towards our Zoteria just cause they happen to be our rivals next door. I told a wanker, that's what you're being. I'm that lame, am I? Come on, you ain't giving me a fair shake. I ain't nothing like those sorcerers who think they're so special for being in the Parliament. Oh! Yakut! Oh my, that outfit is so cool. Still a priest who's all about tradition, especially the older you get. Who are you calling old? Enough with the jabs. You know your teach is all about globalism and whatnot. Heck, I even been kinda curious about Azurian military muscle building theory. Even so, your teach sorcery calisthenic exercises are totally better, am I right? Obviously, hands down. That ain't even a question. You still aren't getting it. Sen is all about the dreams that are attached to him. Yeah, I get the picture. Alright, Seals, Yaki. You all guys ain't got plans, right? Tonight, we can, sorry, Teach. There's something I got going that I can't bail on. Yeah, me too. What? Am I serious being rejected by everyone? Even my Yaki of all people? Yeah, sorry about that. Yaki, what's that red outfit poking out of your bag? That ain't some gang jacket, is it? Hold up, it's a Santa suit? I was invited to a Christmas party for the orphans. Well, I suppose you got a gold star for the volunteer work. Extra credit for you. Not like I'm wanting to go that badly, but yeah. Oh, Orta, just don't touch my things like that. Yakut tells us Orta rummages through his item bag, quickly pulling out the large Santa costume inside. This is bloody handmade. It even had a beard to go with it. Sick! You should make one for Orta. Oh. See that, boss? You're the only one who's so behind on the whole Christmas thing. You gotta be kidding me. You know what? Forget it. I'll just go to some magical den on my lonesome. Ain't no Santa sham gonna heal your teacher's broken heart. A teacher has gotta have his magical beast. The tougher and harder, the better. Loads of them. Well, I'm outta here. Enjoy y'all's winter's break. Your teacher's an adult. An adult needs some proper adult fun if you get my drift. Adults believe in Santa too, you don't. Don't sweat it, he's just being stubborn. If we invite Boss to the Christmas party, he'll come. Oh? What is going on? Okay, so apparently what's going on? Why are we in... Oh my goodness, please. I hate the Demon Sparkler. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything, but I do not like the Demon Sparkler as much as y'all think. What's a single adult gonna do all on his own? Anybody out there? I need someone to give it to. No, to give it to me, like super hard. Oh god, hi Far. Oh, hi Farouk. Interesting, Farouk. Would you just shut up already? I can already see this guest being a Karen. Oh my god. La la! Our magical den sauna has got its own Christmas campaign going. Fa la la! Our magical den sauna has its own Christmas campaign. Oh wait, was this supposed to be saying? Fa la 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 la! Our magical den sauna has got its own Christmas campaign going. Adventurers who normally never step foot inside our magical den are more welcome to come in. Come on in, you come. Business is booming and the house is packed. I can't go anywhere without people bringing up freaking Santa. I'm in no need of a jolly old man. I want a guy that was a little cocky. Someone needs my help. Come on, where are all the strong, mean, magical beasts hiding? I can just hear everyone. What a cute, adorable Christmas tree you've got for the sauna. Is that gonna like... I feel like that's gonna cause some problems. How do you... I actually don't know. I was gonna say hamamsh. Hamamsh? Yeah, hamamsh. All the little birdies telling me how stylish I am with the finishing touches. You're the best sauna owner out there. Wait, huh? What's with this bloodlust I'm sensing? Magical beast! Oh, hold up! Like seriously, hold the fuck up for like just a second. Whoa, where do you think you're touching me? That's the hole to my dong and pussy. Oh my god. Far off! He got his ass kicked out. I'm so sorry. I truly regret my actions. What the hell were you even thinking? You've gotten yourself in trouble yet again! The complaint waged against you this time is from none other than our magical den tenant, Hamamsh. You just had to break their brand new imported sauna heater during your rampage. I was trying to liven up the party. It ain't even just my fault. The other guys there were in on it too. I even got the lonely ass bastards there to get in on the fun. Hell, even Hamamsh, the shell and sauna owner himself, was the one who wanted to see the Christmas tree burn once we lit it on fire. He was chanting, burn, 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 like the whole time. Come on, you gotta believe me, King Zakharov. It wasn't just my fault. Good grief. I take it this will at least be the end of our latest theatrical performance from you, Sinbad. It will, won't it? Of all days, you just had to choose the first day of winter break. Ludicrous. Hear ye! The very heretic knight tasked with protecting our streets has engaged in misconduct once again. Yabshaka has called an emergency session of Parliament to handle the incident Sinbad had caused in the magical den, which was very much in Amberdon's jurisdiction. While the agenda topic itself served a clear purpose, those attending couldn't help but feel how the whole ordeal was rather frivolous, to say the least. I shall leave this matter for you, Yabshaka, as the chairman of our academy, and Jalam decide as to whether it is reasonable to compensate for the damages incurred. Once you have reached a joint decision, this session will be adjourned. Compensating for damages? The funds will be coming out of the academy's coffers, will they? That'd be preposterous! I understand that you are on holiday, but you must still be mindful of your conduct, Professor Sinbad. You left that magical den no other choice but to shut down for the season. Yes, sir. Father! Yes, Elaine, what is it? It looks like I caught you at the perfect time. Well, you see, I was wondering if I could take, your body measurements once more, if I may. I see no problem with that. Do as you wish. Elaine dexterously used her short measuring tape to take both Jalam and Zakharov's shoulder and chest measurements. What are you making for your fathers? Oh, dear silly me. As I thought, I need more of what I have on hand. Yo, Elaine, so what's the deal? You've been knitting sweaters since, like, forever, haven't you? You talk about not having enough yarn or what? Well, yes, Alec, come here really quick. Oops, did I say something I wasn't supposed to? Just an educated guess of mine. But I'm pretty sure she's trying to have the Christmas gifts she's making for your gift exchange to be a secret. Oh, so she's actually making them herself? Honestly, I'm a little jealous of the idea of them getting matching sweaters. Oh, I see. The whole family is having a gift exchange for our Christmas party, Alec. Have you prepared anything though thoughtful for it yet? Well, I'd like to ask my father what the plan is for that then. Oh, remember the time when... Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna we're not gonna be talking about Alec's alt. Oh, thought so. I won't let this slide. Destruction of private property. You're going to pay for it yourself, Professor Sinbad. Here's the repair estimate for the brand new sauna heater of theirs that you destroyed. Fine, I'll foot the bill. That'll make you happy, yeah? Oh, good God. I'll just make the bricks and build a heater for it myself if it's gonna be this much. Don't forget about compensating them for their lost revenue due to their closure. Now that's asking too much. Sounds like someone has gotten himself in a pickle. My, I would sure like to help if I could, but... What are Solve? You can probably get by with a heater made in-house. I'll reach out to my servants, my acquaintances, to see who can help out. You see, you're not the only adult who enjoys relaxing there, Professor Sinbad. Solvay winks at Sinbad as he says this. That would help your old Highby out a lot. Yup, you're hearing right, Mr. Slay of Hands. Here's a loyal regular at that magical den. So what are you going to do, Sinbad, my boy? Fixing the sauna's heater's one thing, but you don't have the Dracos to cover their lost revenue. I'll cover their losses by offering winter classes. Oh, so you're moving towards that direction, are you? If I recall, a certain someone made all students eligible to receive grants for the Heretic Knights course. If you're so insist, I'd be more than happy for us to eliminate that program, effective immediately. Considering the wealth gap between sorcerer and non-sorcerer families, eliminating the program altogether wouldn't be a wise course of action. Then how are we supposed to address this problem? Neither mana nor Dracos are unlimited resources that we can just tap into. In any case, this isn't the Academy's fault. Professor Sinbad ought to handle this matter however he can on his own. Obviously, am I right? I could spare you some pocket change, but only if you bow down to me, among other things. Say, you're pretty sturdy for a human, aren't you? I could have you be a test subject, even a human servant, whatever it may be. I can definitely find you your next job. Ugh, don't even look at me like that. My calling is to be Heretic Knight, and to show the way as a teacher. Ugh, Lee. If I'd be less of a man if I were to cause trouble for Father Solvay, though. Plus, I kinda also feel like King Zakharov's pressuring me to just fix it, too. At any rate, I'm just gonna have to earn what it takes to solve this problem. Santa Sinbad's gotta revive their magical den just in time for Christmas. Just you wait and see. My oh my! That definitely give Mr. Old Highby here something to look forward to on Christmas. Hybris, not you jumping on this bandwagon too! Christmas is even a part of our Amberite tradition. Well, Sinbad is the one who wrecked their sauna in the first place, right? If it isn't fixed by Christmas, Old Highby might end up hating Santa. Whatever you do, you must get it fixed on time, you hear? Ugh. Hey, don't let him get away! He's trying not to beat Professor Sinbad up over this too much. While he means of letting off steam is certainly problematic, you may be vaguely responsible for this occurring as well. What's this? A mere divine messenger interfering with the gods' decision-making? My academy will not hand over a single Draco to compensate for these damages. I've never seen anyone be so spoiled before in all my days. Moreover, none of this would have happened if we were all sticking to our traditions. Christmas party this and Santa that and our own magical dens for crying out loud. Turkey! So delicious! Seconds, please! Quiet! Fate and us, the Divine Trinity, is dwindling. Jalan, this is when you should be speaking up the loudest. You sure are covering that Heretic Knight's ass, aren't you? Sympathizing with him, perhaps? You're both magical beast fanatics after all. I'm sure you would just love to have one or two more than capable enough of wrecking a sauna. Am I right? Well, I felt that having one person solely bear the burden of compensating all that damage done to one of the precious layers to be far from a solution. More importantly, shouldn't we be discussing about what to give Elaine? You're asking me about what to get her? Don't ask me what you ought to give her. That's your job as her father to figure out. Figure that out yourself. If any relic from our lair will do, I'll go fetch one personally just to get this out of the way. Hybris isn't much help either. How cruel of you to say, Jalam, my boy. You know very well that your old Highby is a Shadow King in his own right. Your lair is my lair, just to be clear. Here you are, acting as though it's somebody else's home other than mine. How should old Mr. Highby rule his place? Wouldn't you just love to find out? You heard him. Find what you need while everyone is still hyped up. It's just that I have no idea what to look for. You don't even know what your own daughter likes? I'll reach out to Minister Morgan. He's an excellent jeweler after all. He'll be able to think of far more reliable ideas than I ever could. What? Are you sure about that? Zakharov! Get yourself ready. We're going down into our lair now. Is that such a wise idea? We no longer have any map to navigate our lair of the abyss anymore. The last divers we dispatched here has yet to return, making it clear that its difficulty has skyrocketed from its Shadow King here already having taken control of it. Not an excuse for me. You can give her insincere gifts of glitzy jewelry from the Federation at any time. We're the ones who let one of their men into our family, no? It pisses me off that you're trying to rely on the Federation's side for yours and my gifts. Give Elaine an artifact that she'll really enjoy, one packed with magic and curses. Ugh, wouldn't that be far too ominous for a girl her age? Well, that simply can't be helped. Those are all the only things old Mr. Ivy has on hand in his lair. But even so, one of the Divine Trinity along with his Divine Messenger as his partner. Ah, just to think of it, the three of us going on a little adventure to find our cute Elaine a gift. Oh, what fun! Oh, Mr. Hype here is such a cute little sorcerer, so you'll need to protect me, Jala, my boy. Don't make me kill you. Father Solve, what are your thoughts? You once recommended to me that I give her art supplies in the past. Oh dear, please try to have some confidence in your own decision making. Gifts back in the day came with curses, if you remember correctly. Moreover, curses of faith have always developed from the desires spawned by the most delicate of hearts, not from the savagery of men fighting each other. Take that as you may from the elder in the room. What? Oh my god, this is a really long quest. Back in the Academy's faculty room, Sinbad is rummaging through his locker for items he can sell, but he has so far come up empty-handed. This is bad. This is really bad. Like, I'm seriously cooked. I guess lack of Dracos is my biggest weakness of all. Damn it, why do they gotta send these collection notice to my freaking workplace too? Cute servant sent me a letter. Sorry, sweetie, your teacher ain't got Dracos to hang out with you right now. In the long-neglected space that is his locker, dubious collection notices along with scores of cursed hate mail from random individuals have been piling up. Mercenary recruitment flyer from Azurterra? Amid the pile of collection notices and sketchy junk mail, pushing aside all the sand-covered ominous letters, one flyer aimed at adventurers sticks out with the exotic flair one might expect of a foreign land. The flyer is adorned with a cutesy color-printed Santa Claus illustration, which is coupled with the Assyrian coat of arms. Given the solid letterpress printing technology employed, Sinbad has never seen a letter quite like this in Amberdon. Yeah, like I want anything to do with Santa. Why do you have so much beef with Santa? My goodness. Because you didn't know who he is? My goodness. Wait, was this delivered to all the faculty members? Utru and an Assyrian adventurer flyer in my locker. Recruiting for Santa's army. Winter part-time volunteers are welcome. Warrior class folks confident in their physical shape, wishing to earn quick cash are welcome to hit up this wonderful mercenary gig here in Azurterra. Wanted. 1. The ability to infiltrate chimneys. 2. The ability to transform more than any Yamato Bito courier or ninja ever could. What? 3. Communication skills that rival those Sepian red light merchants. Haha, please. Only someone like me could ever pull something like this off. Besides, all the Sepian red light merchants are good for his munching down on. Sinbad glares resentfully at the copy machine he had nodded off to having installed without second thought, yet has never once ever had any reason to use up until now. This was a relic sold to them by none other than a Sepian steam merchant, a Sepain apparently. Canceling the work orders for it has done him little good other than being thoroughly serviced each time the salesman would come by claiming that the paper or ink needed to be refilled. Base salary plus bonus pay based on performance. Oh, that's an insanely high rate! Azirians are willing to pay this much? Makes me wonder who would even decide on what my salary is in the first place. Let me guess, Chairman Yabshaka himself. Present this direct correspondence to have your interview and round trip covered at no cost to you. So Santa doesn't have to be old and gray. It's not like I'm dipping on Amberdon, right? I'm just going to work abroad for a little. Santa's army, huh? That might actually be my true calling. Oh my goodness, he's gonna become Santa. Huh? What is this new pose? Oh gods, forgive me, for I am a sinner. Gymnos appears to be alone in his abbey, lost in meditation, while making Christmas decorations. However, this isn't exactly an act he's undertaking out of a sense of atonement. Ding dong, ding dong. How about Gymnos? You can do that with your helmet? What is it, Dine? Enough with your over-the-top telepathy. I'm in the middle of my prayers. My apologies, Abbot Gymnos. Preparing for Christmas, are you? And what is wrong with that? Dine, whether you resent Christmas or not, I'll remind you that this is an annual tradition. So, have you heard about that so-called Santa army yet? Everyone in town is talking about it. Apparently you put up a certain other kind of thing you wear around your legs to give Santa the green light. You sure seem to know an awful lot about them. I haven't the slightest clue. So are you meaning to say that there is something you would like to ask Santa for, Dine? No, absolutely not. I don't even believe in Santa. I most certainly don't. This Christmas, like any other, my warrior Kun just has to be all over the Dragon King. Bro, it's been 4 years. You gotta have to deal with you get over it. It's been 4 years already. If he doesn't come for his training this year, perhaps I do need to call upon Santa. That's not to say that I'm becoming faint of heart. Well, besides, I'm a paladin, an adult with things to protect. What is with the... First we have this whole thing with masculinity, now we're talking about adults? Golly, what world do y'all live in? No wonder they're talking about the classics in chapter 7, because, not gonna lie, these men kind of the same thing in every classic. Talking about masculinity and all that BS. Someone like me, believing in Santa, that'd just be preposterous. I'd never. Well, what would be so wrong if you did? Adults can enjoy Christmas too, as they wait for Santa Claus, you know. Santa doesn't even exist. Anyway, I'll just be insulted for this Christmas like the lonely bastard that I am. Oh my, well, don't be too surprised if Santa does actually pay you a visit. Have you taken a look outside yet? The Santa Claus tradition might have originated in Nazarterra, but the whole shopping district, including my abbey, here are adorned with Christmas decorations. I'm sure you've noticed how I'm still making more to put even as we speak. Naturally, my prayers go along with them. It's only natural, wouldn't you say? Wait, so you really think he'd pay me a visit? You really think Santa would give me a pass after all the times I said I wouldn't let Christmas itself slide? I do think he'd pay you a visit. Everyone makes mistakes, and he's generous enough to give presents to all the children. I see. Maybe I'll put up decorations then, just for this year though. If Santa does come to pay me a visit, maybe I can ask him for a duel. Alright, I think I've atoned myself of my sins. Now it's time to get decorating. Gymnos, thanks for the talk. I feel much better now. Ahem. What was it that he said? You put up a certain other kind of thing you wear around your legs to give Santa the green light. Ah, the rumor was right then. What rumor? Huh? Who are you? Huh. How do I voice you? No one's on the watch out for me. Does it just go to show good Azurian intel is if the mission's going this smoothly? Well, what do we have here? A stocking for a guy's junk if I've ever seen one. That's the exact green light I'm looking for. Now who would my target be here? The bot of the local abbey, huh? It's always the good guys that are like this. Even has the window open. How exciting. By the time I'm done here, I sure hope I don't feel all weird for doing him. What? Doing him? Oh, I'm about Gymnos is dead asleep. Well, it ain't like I'm doing something wrong if he's giving me the okay to do him, but damn. My heart sure is pounding like hell. Is this what I think is going to happen? Basically just ordinary Eidos stuff. The young member of Santa's army reaches out for the blanket over Gymnos with his trembling fingers, but no sooner does he make contact than... Crap! Was this a trap? Welcome, welcome! Right here, Mr. Santa. Why the heck do you got that on your body? You got my heart pounding. It's not every day that I get to meet another sinful beast like myself. You're here a bit too early to celebrate properly Christmas Eve, but no matter. I've been waiting for you nonetheless. Oh my goodness. I am 100% censoring that. Let's make this the best Christmas ever, shall we? We're back here. Okay. How's this new special unit doing? Oh, about that. Their performance has been quite remarkable, much higher than we expected. With the Santa unit aiding in their training, our Honeytrap Brigade will be fully in order. I must say, using adventurers as free agents was a very bold proposal, but even I have to admit it's worth a shot. Doing so, we successfully externally procured their logistics and training. From what I'm hearing, Santa's army is being well received by the dignitaries from wherever they're dispatched, totally altering the immediate ambiance and even the face that the lairs throughout El Dorado are in. All the information that the fortress city-state of Azerterra had collected for tackling lairs has all essentially gone down the drain. They can't even take the shallow depths of their own lair lightly anymore. Their elites have all now been mobilized to address the need for renewed exploration. For all the nations out there that have realized that the lairs beneath their feet have utterly transformed, coming up with countermeasures to overcome this silent yet major upheaval is of utmost importance. Accurate intel coupled with aligning interests in fortified co-ops may very well determine their fate. The relics excavated from lairs are everything to El Dorado, and among them, the most supreme artifacts are capable of influencing this world, driving it forward to whichever direction they take it. Oh, Sigvaldi. I still think about him every day too. Losing a veteran like him was devastating, to be honest, but the generation to follow seems to be growing up well. So I hear that this plan was originally devised by none other than you and Corporal Sven, Harold. Yeah, well, we came up with the idea while we were having a couple of drinks, actually. Way to score big, Sven, I mean. Our corporate bombing operation to send all those adventurers direct correspondence was a huge success. All the ones who joined Santa's army are totally crushing it right now. Well, I'm the one who did the Santa Claus illustration, so give me some credit too. I'm the one who came up with the tagline, so don't get too long-winded there, gorilla boy. I say this is a big win for everybody. Hey, let's make a toast with our coffees. Cheers! If I get promoted, does that mean I'll get a brand new blazer? Does it? I want one that matches Harold's. You want us to match, is that right? Is it really alright for you to not be deployed right now yourself, gorilla boy? You know how hard everybody's working out there, yeah? Well, what would I call myself right now? A strategist, I guess? Like someone who does rear support. Leave it to Corporal Sven to somehow become all important. He sure changed, alright. Geez, could everyone quit staring at me? It's giving me the creeps. Huh? What? Who is that? Hey, do we got a medic around? We got men needing treatment for frostbites. Sven, your buddies in the Honeytrap Brigade are back. Who are you? Hey, what is... Oh my goodness, please, you're gonna get me in trouble. Hey, nobody told me about this. There was supposed to be some cute rabbits out there, which is why you didn't hear a peep out of me when I went out in that blizzard. But damn, I nearly got myself killed. Oh my god, what's happening to your eyes? You know, slave labor like this don't fly these days, right? You hearing that, Captain? Its subordinates are pissed, and that's an understatement. The reindeer members of Santa's army are trembling with looks of terror on their faces, snot frozen solid dangling under their noses. Well, it's not like every mission's gonna go smoothly. You would be right about that. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but you shouldn't be causing a scene in front of Senior Herald or our Commander-in-Chief. And Vice Commander for that matter. Not another word out of you, or else I can tell my promotion sayonara. Hey, how about I throw in a few drinks to make you guys happy? We can all have a merry time and squeeze each other's milk jugs while we're at it. Oh my god, seriously, I think you need to be checked in the hospital, but bro, cause those eyes... Golly! Huh? Didn't you come to us from Buvine Farm? We'll pay you way more than the dude that runs that place ever would. That's a promise. Buvine Farm? Buvine? What? Bovine Farm. I don't know how you say that. I get how tough it must be acclimating to a place as cold as here, so you're free to call it a day. Whatever, Captain. You better listen to my spiel later or else you'll really get an earful you don't want. What's this, Amiri? Captain Gorilla Boy can't walk away from this one. So I take it this mission failed. Weren't we just talking about how well things were progressing? To where exactly did they get dispatched? If the job site is that rough, then Sven should go help them when they try again. You're off to the Snow Rabbit clan encampment, past the blizzard. We're delving into the different clans, finally. Godly, it's been how many years? They've occupied several lair entrances under our jurisdiction. It's really been an uphill battle so far. I see. Who would have thought we'd have such a hard time fighting off these barbarians in our very own backyard? Hitting the nail on the head there. This just goes to show how strength forged from the snow and ice is unparalleled in our permafrost-covered landscape. Say what? You send those part-timers straight into Fredge's turf? No wonder they were calling it slave labor. Captain Honeytrap, I agree with him. The Snow Rabbit kind of super scary too. Even I'd be bawling my eyes out. Yo, Ragnar, don't some of you Vikings have what it takes to be Santa? If you could just throw some names in the hat. That's asking too much even for you, Sven. Quit while you're ahead. No chief wants to send his brothers to their graves like that. Haha, yeah, I get your point. It's time for you to step up, Gorilla Boy. Oh! We must overcome this no matter what. Our inner desire is at the core of this special mission. While this goes without saying, they are both numerous and incredibly tight-knit. Conquering them through means of killing their chieftain is simply not realistic. Annexing them would be a far more desirable outcome. However... So you've heard what you need to hear. Now go out in there to do your best, Captain Honeytrap. Yes sir, I'll do the best I can. So Fredge is the leader of the Snow Rabbit clan, a formidable opponent I presume. I've come up against Frisia multiple times, but it doesn't matter how many of us there are. Have you seen Fredge's axe? No amount of cocks will cut it. It'll just come flying at us straight through the blizzard. That's what we got the Santa's army for, no? Friendly persuasion ought to be your specialty. I wonder what the reason you won't deploy yourself is. Oh, I heard why. He keeps failing the Santa exam back at the Santa Union. Wait, really? How come? Sven? Sven, you there? Who was this? Who was that? Oh, Xanders? Oh my god, it's Xanders. Learn how to be on time, you idiot. A kind-looking old man with a white beard, fitted with a lightning pattern to boot, bolts into the council chamber, creating a shockwave in his path. Whoa, if it isn't the Santa himself. You can't make all the kids happy in time if you're gonna be like that. Chairman Sanders, it's been a while, hasn't it? You seem lively enough to destroy several of our chairs here, if you so chose to. And if it isn't Bart, the rookie strategist I've had held in such high regard, your beard looks great like always. Likewise, as does yours. Crap, I'm late for training. Uh-oh. Everyone, help me out. Tell me I've gone to the barracks like half an hour ago. Yo, Senna, I've been looking after Gorilla Boy for you here this whole time. Senior Herald, you're gonna sell out your cute younger colleague like that? Oh, I've got you now, Sven. Lightning magic. His handing of the whip is on par with Bart's. Wait, how am I just now knowing about such a skilled elite as him? Sanders retired years ago once we hit retirement age. His rank was colonel. Now he's the chairman of the Santa Union. Wait, this old-timer was only colonel? He's like way stronger though. So Santa, don't you think Gorilla Boy here can really become a Santa? Santa promised him future Santa who can befriend anyone. What he lacks is stealth. He's been failing at that since his officer school days. He'd ask his senior officers to repeat their orders so loud that he'd cause avalanches, is whatever you call it. Chimneys and windows are way too roundabout for me. Everyone try to just march right on in through the front door. That's how I befriended so many barbarians up until now. Ambushing guys in their sleep like Santa does just gives me the creeps. Well, that's to tickle the naughty fancies of all the boys out there waiting for us with matching ulterior motives. Well, if the captain himself can't become a Santa, who can? Hey, no laughing at me. I'll definitely pass the next time around. I'll be fine, I swear. I'm not too sure about that. Same. Guess we can't just dump everything on freelance adventurers we hired through all the direct correspondence after all. The captain here will still need to handle the crux of the matter himself. I myself have been thinking about assembling sorcerers too. I don't want others in on the secrets to my ice magic. Is nobody gonna get me out of this pinch? Anybody? Oh ho ho! Time to commence the 8th session of your Santa training, my cute little Sven. I'll stick with you till you pass, don't you worry. Again and again until you get a passing score. I'll even throw in some presents along the way. No! My ass can't handle that, like it literally can't. Come on, it'll be another waste for a guy so promiscuous as you not to get a perfect score at exactly that when you're literally made for it. Oh! Tadolf's waiting for you too. Come on, hurry up. Ow, that hurts. No, I don't want to go. Senior Harold, save me. This is the only way the Gorilla Boy will learn, I'm afraid. He needs to stop with the "I'm the strategist" crap and really put his body on the line to show that he's working hard for it. Well. Oh. What is this? A Santa service mindset. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, but I completely forgot about everything. So, my apologies if I can't, get the questions right. Where are we? A hidden village for Santa. Here at the School for Santas, the gist of the Santa exam is simply to break into various cabins, big and small, and deliver gifts. Oh, hi Sven. Alrighty. Time to go inside. The chimney and windows are too damn small, so I'm going through the front door instead. I'll fix the lock later, so hopefully they'll let me off the hook for now. Sorry, made you wait, didn't I? Thanks for holding on. I don't know which house this is, but I reckon it's the right one. Ah, so someone's in the back. Time to see who I'm paired with my training today will be. Damn! A huge bed fit for a gorilla like me. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, it's me, Santa Claus. Man, this setting gig really has its perks. I mean, like, come on, this is just great. His training partner in weight is curled up under the blankets, and to Corporal Sven, the person is no different than any of his underclassmen that he preys on. However, just as he's about to lie down on the massive bed... Whoa! Oh... So, it looks like... Okay, so Todolf is getting a skin. Todolf is getting a skin, apparently. Wow. I don't want some Santa like this who brings zero hopes and dreams. Disqualified! How many times I get to tell you until you stop feeling like this, you damn F-grade Santa? The adventurers we got from outside Azotera do a better job than you do. Whoa, that scared the shit out of me. So I figured that disqualified means I didn't pass again. That's exactly what that meant. Obviously. I can't go back to the fortress like this, though. Why the hell would you have to break in through the chimney anyway? I'd actually feel really bad for whoever's gonna get, yes, by me if I were covered head to toe in soup. Plus, the windows are always too tiny. I broke some during my last attempt. If someone's gonna be waiting for me anyway, I might as well just go in through the front. That would still work out, right? So I don't know why this time didn't... Zip your trap, Sonny! You're sorely lacking in the romance department. That's what makes a real Santa. You just don't get it at all, Sven. And for that, it's time for your punishment. What kind of reindeer whips his Santa? This one's a lost cause. Is this Rude really a corporal like he says he is? I have my doubts. Hey, don't be saying that now. See here, this medal I have on proves it. I got it up from all the achievements I made barging straight into enemy territory and getting down and intimate with those wild barbarians out there. I got my own way of doing things, and it's way more modded than your guys' way. So cocky of you for damn gorilla. Wait, what do you got against gorillas? I like you though, Todolf. You like me? Todolf, that won't fly from you either. This lad's been a player ever since his days in officer school. His bad habits are still going strong, I see. He's a bad boy through and through, who's been going through all the Santa candidates like they're candy. You're right. Hey, what's so wrong about that? They came all this way to Azerterra because of how interested they were. They look so lonely. I just want to warm them up a bit, you know. Now you're sounding like a Nagura, and I hate it. Oof, now that really making me feel all weird, having said that. Todolf, I need you to be as strict of an instructor as you possibly can be today. Don't get flustered over what your student says. I know. I don't even like gorillas like that anyway. What? Sven, listen to us already so that we can have you be a proper Santa already. He's right. This is your 9th attempt at the exam needed for you to graduate. Don't you know I know that already? It's just that I got my own ways of doing things. Besides, ain't the Santa Union just a bunch of old geezers anyways? Who knows, my way of doing things could actually work. Respect your elders, Sonny. Seriously though, you are a terribly slow learner. Aren't you supposed to be Captain Honeytrap? Well, I suppose there isn't any way around this. You can't have Captain Honeytrap here unable to deploy himself. If you're that confident, I'll give you a pass, but only out of pity. Weak-ass Santa. Hey, what gives? This feels satisfying at all. Okay. My Santa training is finally over. Now I get to deploy. All the guys who've gotten to deploy that came from those other countries are doing great, but those barbarians are still knocking hard at our doorstep. You're talking about the Snow Rabbit tribe, right? Their chief's a real pain in the ass, let me tell you. Oh, Freya, that nasty rabbit is always pissed off. That's the one who keeps sending those rabbit magical beasts to my dungeon lair. Such a pain dealing with them when they come at me. In freaking droves. Yeah, well, it seems like they're occupying lairs left and right. Even if we do get out there and fight them, they have the upper hand so long as there's a blizzard. It's not like they read the letters we send them. Our commander-in-chief telling me that they were need to annex them. That's totally crazy to me. What should I even do? I thought maybe if we send out Santa's army to him, and our spirits, that we could become intimate buddies with them. That's why I gotta go to him myself. Some weak-ass Santa like you could never manage it. Todolf, seriously, have some faith in me. But yeah, my plan to use Santa's army probably wouldn't work. Even if we did manage to break through their camp, Freya would just be waiting there to kill us off. I just don't see us winning. Come on, Colonial Sanders, Todolf, help a guy out. How about I go out there and finish Freya off? That way, we'll have rabbits too for Christmas. That ain't what I mean. Hey Sanders, can't you do anything about him with your lighting magic? Surely with a tool arsenal as big as yours, you can handle their tribe, yeah? You are better off just to go out there and wave the white flag, honestly. Kinda pathetic to ask me for counsel, but I'll admit, it doesn't feel too bad being consulted. So you're willing to help me out. Sweet. Well, if we could help out in any way, we would already done so. Freya's holes front and back are impenetrable. So you have tried, and there's no way in hell I can pierce through. You idiot! You can't just give up so easy early in the game. Look here. What's this? A letter? Sanders pulls out an adorable-looking letter with a fuzzy rabbit puffball tied to it. Even if the Snow Rabbit Drive 3 Freya is truly impenetrable, that doesn't mean he has no weaknesses to exploit. That's why you're best at, ain't it, Sven? Wait, this is from a family member of his. Don't tell me, his son or his brother. One or the other. The address belongs to the Snow Rabbit Chief's own tent. And as for the sender's name... Please spare me. I'm just a delivery guy that the fortress dispatched. I'm not even a Nazarian soldier. This is just some part-time Santa gig I'm doing for Christmas that I heard about. I would have backed out if I had known it was gonna be this dangerous. Just then, a throwing axe grazes past a member of Santa's army as he screams and shouts. His fake beard froze as his heart is on fire from sheer panic. Let me off easily, please. I was just told to deliver presents from Azerterra. Oh my god. Run around all you want. You don't know how to run in the snow to save your life. You'll keep stumbling and sinking if you keep running amok like that in the snow, where there's no traction. An adventure from beyond Azerterra, huh? Yo boss! I've retrieved your throwing axe. Oh, thanks. Did you miss on purpose? Pretty much. The Santa guy smelled like a foreigner, so he's not one of those soldiers from the fortress. Yeah. Best, I'll let him return to that fortress with fear in his heart, which he'll then spread to the rest of their men, but there won't be a next time for them. Hey, can I have the present that he dropped? Do whatever you want with it. Yay! What's inside? It's a relic, I think. I'm opening it now. It's a wiggling dingling. So lame. Everyone's already got one of those. The wiggling dingling, which the rabbit soldier speaks of, is none other than one of his infamous vibrating rods, which had already become outdated. This just goes to show what dire straits the fortress city-state is in, which relies on relics as a sole pillar to their economy and means of diplomacy. I'll give this to Finn. We don't need him touching something so vulgar as that. How come? Finn would definitely dig in something like this. Stop while you're ahead, or I'll have to kill you. I'll kill you. Sorry. Hi, Freya. Hey, Finn, I'm back. Guess what? That Santa guy didn't get axed. Whoa. Oh, thank goodness. This all happened because they sent that letter to Santa. Freya was so mean to you, though. Don't cry, Finn. Oh yeah, I got you a present. Present? Wait, what? Show me! Show me! Got you this right here. Wow, it's a wiggling wee-wee. Ain't yours bigger? Oh yeah, mine's bigger. So what's up with this? The Santa guy Freya was so mean to drop it. Huh? He probably came to deliver it to you anyway, Finn. That's why I kept it for you. Well, it's not what I asked for in my letter. What did you ask for then? I can't tell. Something perverted, I bet. How'd you know? It's you we're talking about, Finn. All you think about is perverted stuff. Well, okay, so what it says here, please give me Santa. I've seen tons of letters like this. However, that sender of this letter is Finn of the Snow Rabbit Tribe. This dude is being as straight up with us as he can about waiting for us. If we can gain control of that key area, we'll be golden, easy peasy. I think only the Santa Union can solve this one. Sven, you're definitely El Dorado's #1 secret weapon that's been warming up for this very moment. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Alright, time for a pop quiz, Santa Sven. How are we going to get to the chief's tent where Finn's waiting for us? My intrusive thoughts won. They got any windows or chimneys, so none of that crap matters. Seems like I'll have to revoke that. It'd be for the best. That one doesn't count. I'll think of some other method. But we still gotta go straight to Freya's tent, right? The one place you said yourself was too tough to get inside. Am I right, Sanders? We still have to raid him no matter how you look at it. That's true. That's true, but... As everyone racks their brains over this dilemma, without even making a sound, soot begins to fly out from the fireplace, bit by bit, and a cold gust of wind from outside blows down through the chimney, a reminder that it's connecting to the cold night sky above, even so. Someone's in the chimney! The seasoned veterans, coupled with their wild instincts, immediately picks up on the presence of an intruder. Who's there? Keep hiding, I'll zap you with my wave of lightning! Huh? Oh. Hi. How are y'all not bothered by the cold? Hey there, guys. Jeez, Sagittarius, like seriously cold. My balls are all shriveled up. Wait, is that a gorilla? He ain't wearing anything. Who the hell are you? Smells like he's from that land of sorcery. Curse born of fear, my favorite. Hey, the white beard with the red suit. It must be you. Yo, so I saw that flyer you sent out to all the adventurers in El Dorado and came for an on-site interview. I've been looking forward to meeting you, Santa. The foreign infiltrator pulls out a crumpled adventurer recruitment flyer from his crotch as he says this. Ugh, how filthy. Thought you were an assassin, but no, you're here for a freaking interview. At least give us a brief self-introduction to give yourself a case. So I'm from Amerdon, and I'm, who they call the bare cheek guy. I'm basically do part-time gigs. There's no way someone who just does part-time gigs would have such insanely high stealth skills. I'm used to getting into trouble, as you can see. That's cause you're the trouble. Absolutely suspicious. But a brat capable of handling Santa's army work. What's your goal here? I'm trying to earn enough Dracos to cover this sauna heater before our new semester starts. I'll do anything. You better watch out, you better watch out, you better watch out, I'm telling you why. Leon's dad is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice. You gotta find out who's naughty or nice. He doesn't care. Leon's dad is coming to town.